Hey everyone, and welcome back to the second episode of MLG Certified, the series where you guys send me your character builds and I show them to everyone else. Presented to you commercial free. Now, if you're wondering why I've been absent from making videos for the last 2 days or 3 days or whatever, I've had a little bit of a flu, guys, and which is kind of unusual for me because, you know, I never get sick. But leave it to me to find a way to get the flu in the middle of the summer. So anyway, I'm feeling a little better now. Let's get into what we're doing today. And what we're doing today is we're going to take a look at the double Ginjo glass cannon build. These clips were sent to me by the homies Ryujin and Inakasan, and they're using this build on Full Hollow Ichigo and Segunda Etapa Ulquiorra. So let's start with Ryujin. He's picked Full Hollow Ichigo to display this build, and I'll just show you quickly what he has on. As you can see, he's fortunate enough to have the Golden Chappie. He has a Tension tie with 30% attack. The Golden Chappie has 40% stam, and the regular Chappie has 30% attack. And he has the double Ginjo link, as I mentioned before, along with a plus 25 normal attack damage link. So if we take a look at the numbers at the top there, they're pretty huge increases, guys. He's got plus 1,000 stamina, he's got plus 884 attack, plus 222 defense, plus 212 focus, and 0 spiritual pressure. So massive increases all the way around. This character should hit like a truck. So let's get into the gameplay, guys. Let's see what he's got. Here we go. Alright. So as you guys know, with the double Ginjo link, you have to kind of be at low health for it to activate. So what you're going to see here, he's going to take a few hits until it activates. And as you can see, even with the attribute disadvantage here, kind of, he's still taking damage pretty well. Alright, there it is. We see it activated. He now has plus 60% damage to all his attacks. Normal attacks and strong attacks. Guys, look at how hard he's hitting. 8,000, 8,000, 9,600. Unbelievable. Easily 9,500. This character is a freaking monster. Look at that. One swipe wipes out that whole pack. And even the strong attacks, because they're increased by 60%, they still hit really hard. Even with the 0 spiritual pressure that you get from running Chappie builds. Look at this damage, guys. 11,500. I saw an 11,500 pop up there. Seeing 9,000s all over the place. Strong attacks are still useful. The only drawback is obviously, you know, he's got to play at this low level of health, and you know, that might not be for everyone. It might be even more dangerous in co-op because you have lag and things like that. But for single player, it's kind of a fun build to try out. You know, you're going to be super squishy, but you know, if you're confident in your gameplay, the benefits are more than worth it. Look, there was a 10k hit in there. There's another 11,000 hit. 8,000 is the lowest I've seen. It also highlights the importance of critical strikes, guys. You know, the criticals are 11,000, whereas the normals are about 8,500. So, you know, critical strike, not something to be ignored at all, guys. As you can see, even the vortex is hitting for huge amounts of damage, 700 per tick. And the swipes, look how it's like a hot knife through butter. He's already at the final boss. Very, very fun build, by the looks of it. I mean, you know, not a lot of players are going to have the double Ginjo link. So here he's going to weaken them with Barragan. He's going to throw on a boost with Mo. Now he's going to see the damage test. 18 on a normal. 15, 18,998 on a normal attack, guys. That is just godly. It's very impressive. I don't know how practical it is to run this build all the time. But woo, that is a lot of freaking damage, guys. If you have double Ginjo link, you know, give it a try. It might be fun. You know, like I said before, it depends on how good you are with your actual gameplay. Can you survive with like 400 health throughout an entire raid? That is for you to decide, guys. But anyway, thank you, Ryujin. Very impressive character. Let's move on. We're going to check out Inakasan's Segunda Etapa Ulquiorra. And basically it's the same thing except with Segunda Etapa. And this is a strong attack build. So pretty much the opposite of the Full Hollow Ichigo build. There we can see his increases. He has quite a large increase to spiritual pressure. It's almost 100%, not quite. He does have the 25% Cayenne link and the double Ginjo link, as we saw before. He's also running the Yuki, which takes his focus down to 0, so there'll be no critical hits on this build. Anyway, let's take a look at the gameplay, guys. Will this be as impressive as Ryujin's full hollow Ichigo? We will see. Alright, let's go. Of course, he's going to have to go down to a low amount of health, as was the case with the full hollow Ichigo build. So keep that in mind. He's going to have to tank some hits here. And wow, he is very squishy. There is no doubt about that. But look at the damage, guys. One-shotting packs of mobs. That was pretty much a one-shot. And you can just clean it up with the normals. Look at that, 12,000 on one of those strong attack hits. Now guys, you should keep in mind that if the enemies die before like all the damage has been applied, you won't see all the hits. This Ulquiorra has Frenzy, in case you guys didn't know that. But if the enemy dies with just one strong attack hit, you won't see the second strong attack hit. So that is something to keep in mind when analyzing the damage from this character. Let's see here. See, they're all dead already. 13k. So that's at least a double 13k for that second strong attack. First strong attack, he is definitely not getting all the damage out because they're dying before all the damage can be applied. Let's see, first strong attack again. About 7. And I think 13, that second strong attack is beastly. I don't even know what the max damage is on that because the enemies die before the damage all comes out. Look at that, he just wiped out 2 packs pretty much with that third strong attack. But overall, the damage is pretty decent. I don't think it's as impressive as the full hollow Ichigo. And you do have to wait on your strong attacks. Like here, he's without a strong attack right now, so he's kind of just walking around. But the damage, look at that. If he hits everybody, it pretty much wipes out the pack entirely. Let's take a look at some more here. Of course, the guarding enemies are more likely to survive because you have to break their guard before the full damage kicks in. Still very impressive damage. But as you can see here, the cooldown is a little bit of an issue. You know, those double 14Ks are pretty huge though. That's a pretty decent chunk of damage for a strong attack. But like I said, the cooldowns are an issue. He is hitting pretty damn hard though. Let's see. Double 13Ks there. So that second strong attack, it looks like it's cranking out about, I don't know, 28,000 damage for a strong attack. Guys, that's huge. I don't even know how much that first one hits for because there's so many hits in it. But it looks like it's easily at least 12k. That second strong attack is the most impressive because it just does a huge amount of damage at once. The third strong attack does a lot of hits, but it's smaller chunks of damage, so you can't really visualize it as easily. Let's see the boss. Here we go. Straight to the special. One-shots everything. I can't even see how much damage that was. It was a shitload though. And that's it for the double Ginjo Ulquiorra. Very impressive. 251 clear time, not bad. I still think the full hollow Ichigo was visually more impressive, but this build on Segunda Etapa on a strong attack character is equally impressive. And Inakasan did not use that many normal attacks in that stage. And the normal attacks were still hitting pretty hard. They were hitting for about 2,000 to 3,000. On a strong attack build, that's pretty decent normal attack damage. So guys, there you have it. That's what the double Ginjo link looks like on a normal attack character and on a strong attack character. Very interesting setup. You're very squishy, but if you want to try it out, if you have confidence in your skills at surviving at low health, definitely worth a look. Of course, you know, you will have to have the double Ginjos, which is probably not that likely. But nevertheless, an interesting thing to take a look at. So that's all I have for this video, guys. Feel free to send me your unique and interesting builds. Do it on Twitter, do it on the Discord, wherever you want to do it. And if we get some more interesting builds, I'll profile some more people. So thanks for watching, everyone. That's all I have for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.